What if I told you that by the end of 2026, my goal is to control $500,000 in funded capital without being rich, without gambling, and without compromising my faith? In this video, I'll break down the exact roadmap, timeline, risk, and how I'm trusting God through the process. In case you're new in this channel and it's your first time watching this video, this is a Christian-based trading channel. Money is not the goal, stewardship is. Just like in Luke 16:10 reminds us, whoever is faithful with little will be faithful with much. Trading is a tool for discipline, obedience, and patience. You are welcome to the WCM. I'm currently trading a 50k funded account, which I've been trading since last year. This is proof of discipline, no gambling, no shortcuts, only consistency. Now, let me take you through the roadmap of how I plan to accumulate the 500k in funded capital. I have divided it in 4 phases, of which we are going to start with the first phase. Right now, the first phase is the 50k that we have. I plan to make at least up to 5% before the end of March, so that I can use like $1,000 and buy an account when the right time comes. So that is my first phase. And the second phase will be April. That's when I plan to purchase a 200k challenge. And I plan to trade it the whole of April, because in most cases I pass my challenge within 2 to 1 month. That is phase 1 and phase 2 of the challenge. And then I'm giving myself a period of 1 full month to make 5% for our first payout, because most pro firms, they always give you your first payout after trading for 30 days. That means that is a full month. And once we achieve that target, I'll pick some money and reinvest it in another 200k, and that will take us to the third phase, which is going to be in June. In June, I'm getting another 200k challenge, which we plan to trade for the whole of that month. And we also plan to make another 5% during July for the stage 3 challenge that we have already purchased. But put in mind that the rest of the accounts, the 50k, when it is still there, and then the 200k we purchased during April, we are going to be reducing the target. We are reducing it from 5% to 2%. Why? Because the first month after passing a challenge, they always pay you in the first 30 days, and then the rest will reduce to 15 days. So we plan to make 2% at least after every 15 days. So that is for the second phase of our plan, the 200k, and then the other 50k that we currently have right now. So on this third phase, we shall be planning to make 5% in July, and then we shall pick that very same money which we've got from there, and we purchase another account, and that is going to take us to our final stage, which is going to be in August, and that's our phase 4. We are planning to buy 100k challenge. Now when we get this 100k, we are giving it the all of that August while we trade this 100k, and after doing that, we are going to be having a goal of making 5%. That will be during September. And once we get that money, that means we can now start investing it somewhere, and the goal for achieving 500k will be done. Now put in mind, why am I giving it a long time, or why do I give it a full month? I don't want to be that greedy. I don't want to trade with pressure. You see, 1 month of trading a challenge is actually enough. Then the other 1 month, 5% is not that greedy, is realistic. Most of the traders make that. I make that in most cases. At least I know that each and every funded account that I pass, to be making 5%. After passing the challenge, I make 5% on the first month, and then the rest of the month we are going to be making only and only 2%. So that is how we plan to accumulate 500k in funded capital. I have a goal of accumulating up to 10% in payouts of the 500k. That means it is $50,000 by the end of 2026. Now, I know it might look big, but with consistency and discipline, it will work. Now, remember, I told you guys that I plan to make 5% in the first month of me getting funded in each and every account, and then 2%. But that doesn't matter. It is not going to dictate. We are trading with discipline. Even if it is 1 to 2% a single month, that is enough for us to get the 50k funded by the end of this year. I did the calculation and did all the math. By the time I get funded 500k, I would have made around $20,000 to $30,000 in payout. That is what I would have made. So it puts me in no pressure, and it will leave me with room. Remember, all this I've done it giving myself room that if I fail a challenge, I will have to repeat again. So I'm not saying that it will be obvious that when you get a challenge, you're going to pass. No. In trading, we know that sometimes we lose accounts and we are going to get it. So there are losses that are going to be there. That's why I'm saying I'm doing my best, and I know I'm going to do it. I'll be trading. Even if I make 1 to 2% a single month, that is enough for us to accumulate our goal of 50k in payouts by the end of 2026. Before I place any trade or execute any trade, I pray. And when I feel pressured, I always move away. I know that God is my provider, so the market is just an opportunity. Now remember, I have it in mind that this journey is about a person who can handle abundance. You may be there asking yourself, if it's for me, then why am I sharing it? Why am I putting it out here on YouTube? Now, the reason why I do this is for accountability, and it's for encouraging someone out there who feels they can't do it. And it is also for transparency. This channel is for traders who value truth, discipline, and faith over hype. Subscribe to this channel for real funded trading updates, experience, and honest results. Then comment discipline if you are committed to the process. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next episode.